for the cocaine that's in the White House. If you happen to know or find who that is, can you please report that to the security desk? We might have found our suspect. Because we did find, man, I'd have seen, they didn't clean him up real well for this interview though, didn't they? All them little pictures we seen where he had the cigarette in his mouth, that boy looked like he was going through it. Looked like he was on Breaking Bad.
And I'm here today to acknowledge that I've made mistakes in my life and wasted opportunities and privileges I was afforded. For that, I'm responsible. For that, I'm accountable. And for that, I'm making amends. But I'm also here today to correct how the MAGA right has portrayed me for their political purposes.
Whoa.
I am first.
Whoa, stop it. We're going to stop it right there. So y'all see what is going on? So now he's going to blame the MAGA right for the fact that you are here smoking crack, spending $180,000 something on adult entertainment and all this other stuff. Did the MAGA right make you do that as well? Did the MAGA right make you do all these business dealings with these countries overseas when you're not a politician? Did the MAGA right also make you evade your taxes?
Sensational.
So this is a man who's showing accountability by telling and blaming a group of people. Got it. That sounds like someone who's accountable. Man, keep smoking that crack.
First and foremost, a son, a father, a brother, and a husband from a loving and supportive family. I'm proud to have earned degrees from Georgetown University and Yale Law School. I'm proud of my legal career.
Yo, who the hell cares about your degrees? You about to go to prison, bro. You about to go to prison. What do we care about where you went to school? Who wrote this for this man? Who wrote this speech for Hunter Biden? Yeah, go ahead and tell him that you're married and where you went to school. Make sure you blame it on the MAGA right. That's how we'll get him to connect with you. This is a crackhead in its full extent, y'all.
And business career, I'm proud of my time serving on a dozen different boards of directors. And I'm proud of my efforts to forge global business relationships.
Okay.
For 6 years, MAGA Republicans, including members of the House committees who are in a closed-door session right now, have impugned my character, invaded my privacy, attacked my wife, my children, my family, and my friends. They've ridiculed my struggle with addiction, they've belittled my recovery, and they've tried to dehumanize me, all to embarrass and damage my father, who has done.
You still on crack though, bro? What you mean? What? These are all your problems. These are problems. These are all your. I thought this was supposed to be a man taking accountability.
Devoted his entire public life to service. For 6 years, I've been the target of the unrelenting Trump attack machine, shouting, "Where's Hunter?" Well, here's my answer. I am here.
Are you high? Hey, you're here. Are you high? Hunter Biden, are you high? Are you high? Did you smoke that pipe before you got on here? Or did you snort it? I think you smoked it. Because they probably like, hey, Hunter, before you go in here, we're going to need you to not be high for at least 12 hours. Just don't be high on your own supply for 12 hours so that we can clean up your hair, get your eyes together, get your little drops in there so you can get on stage and you deliver this. And so you can read those words instead of slur over those words. And you can smoke as much crack as you want to when we get done. Okay, Mr. Hunter Biden? That's what they told him. That's what they told him.
Let me state as clearly as I can. My father was not financially involved in my business, not as a practicing lawyer.
We don't know
not
that.
As a board member of Burisma, not in my partnership with a Chinese private businessman, not in my investments at home nor abroad, and certainly not as an artist. During my battle with addiction, my parents were there for me. They literally saved my life. They helped me in ways that I will never be able to repay. And of course, they would never expect me to. And in the depths of my addiction, I was extremely irresponsible.
If you had turned this on for the first time, you would not know why he's up here talking about his life like this. You wouldn't think that it was because he's about to go to jail. Sorry, he's about to go to prison. And you wouldn't think it was because he's got charged and getting charged with tax evasion and having illegal business dealings with people overseas. You wouldn't think about any of this if you just turned the channel on and didn't know who this guy was. You would then feel sorry for him. This is crazy, bro. And then you cannot tell me one bit that his dad didn't know what was going on. That's why they're trying to impeach him right now. He absolutely knew what was going on. I'm sorry, man. When you're in that political world, you know what's going on, and that's your son. So come on, man.
Responsible with my finances. But to suggest that as grounds for an impeachment inquiry is beyond the absurd. It's shameless. There's no evidence to support the allegations that my father was financially involved in my business because it did not happen.
Yes, it did.
James Comer, Jim Jordan, Jason Smith, and their colleagues have distorted the facts by cherry-picking lines from a bank statement, manipulating texts I sent, editing the testimony of my friends and former business partners, and misstating personal information that was stolen from me. There is no fairness or decency in what these Republicans are doing.
This is not somebody showing accountability, yo. This is somebody just blaming a bunch of people. This is that passive-aggressive type of behavior that he's doing. Saying that basically I'm really upset that I got charged with this. This is who I want to blame and who I'm upset with. But you're not taking any accountability, saying that, hey, I'm sorry. I did these things. I'm responsible for them. Why is you're blaming a party? You're blaming a party for the things that you did. I mean, it's Democrat versus Republican at all times. I mean, but at the end of the day, if you're out there doing and being corrupt, you should be brought to the forefront. You should be brought to the front of the classroom if you out here doing dirt. And then that money that you're out there spending and getting could be taxpayer money, could be foreign money that we could use for other things. But instead, you're using it for your own personal gain. Why do you think that you should not be criticized for that? What the hell? Like this little trust fund baby, man.
They have lied over and over about every aspect of my personal and professional life.
It has nothing
so
to do
much
with
so
anything.
That their lies have become the false facts believed by too many people.
Oh, gosh.
No matter how many times it is debunked, they continue to insist that my father's support of Ukraine against Russia is the result of a non-existent bribe. They displayed naked photos of me during an oversight hearing. And they have taken the light of my dad's love.
Shout out to B-Mac. This man is a crackhead. This is a straight crackhead. I know a crackhead when I see one. Sir, are you on crack in my courthouse? This man is a bona fide addict, bro. He's an addict. Look at him.
The light of my dad's love for me and presented it as darkness.
I can't listen to no more, man. I can't listen to no more of this because, and I didn't listen to all of it when it first came out. I seen him do maybe like 2 minutes of it, but y'all want to talk about Donald Trump and y'all want to talk about all these things, right? But meanwhile, the president that's in there has a son who's out here he's got a son out here operating under fraud pretenses and doing fraud out here. So y'all want to try to disqualify Donald Trump, who brought up Hunter Biden years ago, and it was something that was brought up, but it wasn't a whole lot going behind his name. And all of a sudden, 3 years later, a big case on him. Who's the corrupted person now? Because they've been saying this for years about the Biden family, but nobody's been listening. They didn't want to bring it up. And yes, they did bring light to it. The Republicans did bring light to it. And they should. Hunter Biden is not a politician. He's just operating and getting money for himself. That's the problem here. You're not an official, I don't know what you call him, but you're not an official politician, bro. Like, you're just operating under your own business. And you have no business dealing with overseas companies and these places. And you've been collecting money, millions of dollars. How does that benefit us as Americans? How does $180,000 of your adult entertainment benefit us as Americans? Forget that you on crack and you all this other stuff. You're operating a corrupt business. You're operating in corruption, Hunter Biden. Why do you believe that you should not go down? Do you believe you're above the law? Absolutely, you think you are. But then y'all want to get mad at Trump. But meanwhile, y'all don't want to get mad at Hunter Biden for actually being part of corruption. Interesting. Y'all still want to rock with the Democrats. I got you. Anyways, that's that, man. Again, if y'all want to join the show, hit the link. Hit the link in the chat. Come up, say what's up. Let me get this together. Yeah. So that's that, man. I don't understand, bro. Like, you know, they want to take off Donald Trump because they know he's gonna win. They know he's gonna be the main guy. So they're like, oh, let's get him out of here. Meanwhile, the Hunter Biden family, we're trying to keep them under the rug, even though they're getting exposed every left way they can. And I know we're joking about it, but it's also serious. What about the crack what about the substance that was found in the White House? Have they ever found those type of substances in the White House? Come on now, man. Either it's him or the Democrats are just running a damn circus up there in the White House, man. The heck is going on, man?